all-star spot.
Yeah, he's in the conversation, no doubt about that. He can cement a spot, Greg, if he continues to improve, clearly. So it's the Knicks now, after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three. 6 on the shot clock, to the paint. Here's Randall. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley with it, now guarded by Castro. Conley dishes to Gobert. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact. Oh, okay. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That's tipped.
Unlikely scenario. Joe Ingles times it perfectly. Comes up with the rare rejection.
They double team Conley, and there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That gives them the lead. 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Eric Castro out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Here's Castro. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Lakers was driven. He added 37 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now David Aldridge has an update for us on Hassan Whiteside. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's currently suffering from shin splints and he's in a lot of pain right now. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Ingles can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Shot's good by Clarkson.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Clarkson. Bucket is good. Walker's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Walker against Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Barrett. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Clarkson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mr. Clutch has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gobert finds Ingles. Got a piece of it. From 12 feet out. Knicks with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Randall passes to Noel. That's in. Coming up. Assist from Randall. Noel's got his first 2 points.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Pass to Gobert. Ingles with the ball. Back to Gobert. Good, nice job down low.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Walker the pass to Castro. Shoots over Clarkson, and again it's New York.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Mr. Clutch out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Clarkson, and he converts the layup. Clarkson's got 12 in the game.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Here's Castro, and no good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Sinks the triple.
Walker.
He's got 5.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Jazz trail by 6.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. You can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Castro. And Pascal pulls it down. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. For the tie, and Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Drills the 3-pointer. 26 points for Mr. Clutch. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
You have to make...
Substitution on the court.
Right right side, Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Haskell. Conley out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gay in at the 3. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And the first one comes.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Castro. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Noel.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Walker the pass to Castro. Driving the lane. The kick out to Walker. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
To the middle, here's Castro, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Clarkson against Burks. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
There's Castro. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And up top, Burks covering, and slam dunk by Gobert.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's time for Caesar.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Barrett against Engel. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Randall kicks to Walker. This one for 3, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Castro. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points. Clarkson outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's Mr. Clutch with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he gets it back. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Clarkson. The shot's good from Castro. Mr. Clutch has got 42 in the game. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 8. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And your Jazz dancer.
Clarkson against Walker. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And that one good from Clarkson.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Castro. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 45 points for Mr. Clutch.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And they get it back. Gobert double teamed. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drains the three-pointer.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his third personal
First
foul.
free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Knicks.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Here's Clarkson. Tries a three off the inbound. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Knicks.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Here's Ingles. Lets it go. And that one is off. Fires from 18. Missed. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your three-point.
Like I'm rushing my shot?
No, just looks like it's coming out.
Well, we're getting pretty close to the All-Star.
I for the door, dealing my friendship. I feel like Joey, but lipstick.
Bye.